Hey everybody! On this episode of the podcast, we're going to be doing Who Knows Me Best Lynsey version. So let's see if Alex knows me better or if Brian knows me better. My brother or my husband. Who thinks they're going to win?
I will.
I've known you longer.
Yeah. Well, like 22 years longer.
Technically.
Not 22 years longer. I've been with you since
Well,
you
yeah,
were
I guess
19.
so. You've been with me since I was 18.
But
So
y'all spend
technically-
like every moment together, so I
Mm.
And
feel like there's a
know her
lot
more
of crossover
Yeah.
on the information.
I know her more recent changes.
Yeah. So it's going to be
Right.
pretty even, I think.
Right? Are you ready to get into
Just
it?
like last one. The last one that we did came down right to the end.
Mm-hmm. Was it?
No,
Yeah.
actually, well, you took the lead real early and
I
kept
got
it up.
10 points.
But I
think.
was keeping up with you.
Yeah. You actually passed me up there, and then I passed you up, I think, right?
No, I think I was behind you the whole time.
Alex,
Was
you
it?
started ahead.
I did?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
the
you
first
started
point.
out.
I started with a point and y'all took it away from me. Y'all
Because
think I
we-
didn't deserve it.
Which one
You
was
didn't
that?
technically get the question right. You got the closest answer.
Which we determined wasn't the proper way of playing the game, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
All right. Question number 1. What is my favorite food?
Like in general or what?
Yes,
A
one
meal
food.
or just one pipe?
One food that is my all-time favorite. It can be a food in itself. Like, for instance, Brian's was a casserole. Or it can just be one food in general, like peas or something. But I don't like peas, so don't say peas.
Peas are good.
I don't like peas.
No
Only in
green
soup.
balls in your mouth.
Okay.
We may have to cut that one out.
We're not going
We're
to.
not going to the...
That's just who he is.
Man, this is difficult.
Did you see my answer?
Did you write your answer already?
Yes, I have.
You're a quick writer.
Well, it's because I know what
It's
I
one
like.
word, Alex.
So you did see the answer.
No, I just know
Mm.
Lynsey.
Yeah. That's why I asked him if he saw my answer.
You saw his answer.
Yes, I did. Alright. Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Why don't we let Alex do it first since I know I've got the right answer?
Yeah, okay. I put down cheese.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a very general answer.
Yeah, that is a good one, but...
Mine is steak.
And the answer is steak.
What about cheese on steak?
Probably not. I don't like to
No?
mix my steak with
But
stuff.
she does like cheesesteak.
I do like cheesesteak subs. So, technically you both are right, but Brian gets the point because he got my actual answer.
That one was too easy. She always talks about how she wants steak.
You know, I
I
feel
don't
like
remember what I...
these erasers are going to drive me nuts.
Do we want to get the paper towel?
Hey, let's just get some paper towel for this.
Alright, Brian's gonna go off camera
Yeah.
for a couple seconds. We're not gonna edit this.
We aren't going to edit this?
I don't want to edit it. It's
Alright.
only getting him...
He's going to get up and leave. There he goes. Oh, goodbye.
I'm going to hit the mic and make it all noisy.
He's also going to put his gigantic shadow all over us.
Get the paper towels in the squirt...
He's a big ghost. Here he comes.
In the...
He's groping
No, you have to
an
get the
invisible person.
squirty stuff. The Windex.
The squirty stuff.
Groping
Not
is
Windex,
bad.
but it's like
You shouldn't do that.
Equate brand or something.
What? This is best yet Windex.
This is great value.
Great
glass
value glass cleaner.
We don't support Walmart, don't worry.
We don't support Walmart.
We just always shop
I
there.
thought you were gonna squirt me with that stuff.
I know you don't want to edit, but I think we're editing some of this.
No, this is good stuff. This is funny. We're laughing about it. I'm sure they will too. Ugh.
Mine's good.
I'm actually gonna need one because this is still wet. I just take that one. I hope
Brian,
you guys
just lay it down.
enjoy us just sitting here cleaning in the middle of our thingamajig. video. That's what they call them, right?
I'll take that once you're finished.
Okay, so we're at a great 1-0.
Already? There's only 34 more questions.
I know, right?
Okay. Next question is,
I'm so
what
excited.
are my 2 favorite flowers?
Oh no. Is this a possible 2 points?
Yes.
Not sure if I know how to spell this, but I'll try it.
I'm kind of curious to see what each of you are going to put as my 2 favorite flowers.
Mine is just going based off context clues.
Okay. Alex might get one right.
Depends on what context we're working with.
Well, I do have a tattoo, but pens are down.
Pens are down.
So why doesn't Brian go first?
Okay, I've got daffodils and hydrangeas.
Damn it. Okay, Brian gets 1 point, and I'm going to change my first one, or my second one, because I forgot.
That's
What?
where you're supposed to say that.
Is this legal? Are we gonna have to get
I
a...
forgot what the flower was called. Don't look at my answer. He gets a point.
Because of the hydrangea?
No, don't stay. Alex is allowed to change.
I just wanted to finish the letter. I got it wrong.
Okay. Alex?
I put based on context clues, roses and daisies.
Alex gets 1 point.
Oh.
My 2 favorite flowers are daisies and hydrangeas.
What did you change it? Was
Uh,
it roses? Would
no.
I have had 2 points?
No.
Okay, well I'm accepting.
I put dandelions because I really like dandelions.
Those
But
little...
they're technically weeds.
Yeah, I was about
so-
to say, that's a weed, not a flower.
But I forgot that hydrangeas is actually my favorite all-time flower.
I'm glad I didn't go with what I originally thought. I was gonna go, instead of daisies, I was gonna go with hibiscus. Because I thought you were into like Hawaiian.
I do like them, but not as much as hydrangeas.
And I switched it to daisies because I was like, wait a minute, just look right here. There's a
Yep.
daisy right there.
I got a daisy tattoo,
Not
so
the-
you get a point.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Next question is, how many tattoos do I have?
You aren't allowed to look. You should know. I don't even know
Don't count.
how many I have.
It's funny how she has to count.
I don't even know.
Okay, let's do a guess and then count them afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know, so I'm just gonna have to count afterwards.
So even you're guessing.
I'm guessing, yes. Oh, I know. Never mind. I'm not gonna write it.
Alright, I have my number.
Brian?
I'm probably going to be off, but I'm going to try it.
Okay, Alex,
I have my number.
you go first.
I should go first?
Yep.
9.
Brian,
I have 8.
do you want to know how many I actually have? Well, obviously, you want to know. I have 1,
Oh no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I totally didn't even think about the dream catcher.
Yep.
I
The
missed the dream catcher.
Dream catcher and your mask.
feather.
I didn't even think about the mask.
I missed the dream catcher and the feather.
Those are your 2 most recent ones as well, right?
My most recent would have been the finger tattoo.
Oh, right. But I immediately got that because it's just
It's
it sticks
different.
out.
Yep. So no one got a point there.
I'll take half credit for being closest.
Nice try.
Okay.
It doesn't count as a tally. I'll just take the mental credit. Now you know who's got your tattoo back.
Right.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You probably got half the tattoos you took with her.
True.
Technically, we always got tattoos together. Except for his very first tattoo, I was too chicken to get one. And
You're
if I
also
would have, I would
too
have had
young.
12.
Then again, also, I was too young to be getting my first tattoo.
You were 16.
Yeah,
I was 16 when I got my first.
See, I wasn't around for any of those.
Yeah.
Still, I don't know.
You weren't around for any of my tattoos. Alright,
She's
ready
attacking
for the
a
next
little bit.
question? No, he had a cat hair on his eyebrow.
Creepy.
My next question is
It's called
what
a
is...
whisker.
A whisker.
They have them on their eyebrows too. Sorry.
Next question. What is my dream pet that I can't have?
As in real?
A real animal that is my dream pet, but I cannot own it.
Because it's not legal to own.
It can be legal to own, but I literally can't.
You wouldn't really can't?
I can't own it.
You can't own it.
And I'm not going to tell you why.
Because that
Like,
just
it
gives
could
too
be
much.
size, it could be danger, it could be legality, it can be anything.
I have a guess. Oh, I think I want to, like, guess why you can't own it also. Not that it's going to be worth any more points, I just want to take a guess.
We forgot to take the labels off our water bottles.
Y'all ain't been lifting them, have you?
Nope.
Well, then we'll just do that after this.
Right.
No
See you in
drinking.
the next video.
No drinking. Until.
Plus, my drink cups don't have words on them. It's all the way across the room.
Mine are underneath the table and I looked at it wanting a sip.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm waiting for your answer.
Trying to research my memory vault.
Like Sherlock?
Yeah.
Like
Your mind palace?
Walt Disney. He has a vault.
Isn't he in it? Dead?
Probably. They took the last
Like
copy of the
Crowley.
Beauty and the Beast and he just like put his ashes inside the tape.
Ew!
That's
No,
funny.
Walt Disney is cryo.
I thought he was cryonically, like...
Cryogenically?
Isn't that the word?
Cryogenically.
Cryogenically.
Yeah.
He's been cryogenically frozen until they can fix his cancer or whatever.
I thought it was till they can figure out how to bring him back. Something like
Yeah,
that.
cancer, right? Didn't he have cancer? Or
I
like
don't know.
tuberculosis or something?
I'm gonna guess that just because I
It
really
just
like
wiped
them.
your answer off the board.
No, I didn't.
Alright, Brian goes first.
She likes cows, but I don't know if that's it.
I could own a cow if I really wanted one.
No, you couldn't.
I could just go to a farm and, like, take their cow.
That's thievery. You can't do that. It's against the law.
I already have a cow in mind that I would
Okay,
take.
Alex.
I went for peacock, and you can't have it because they're way too loud.
True. They
The amount of
scream like
time-
babies.
The amount of time we spent in Rehoboth, literally being woken up in the middle of the night by peacocks.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Basically,
And they sound like babies crying. And it's like, go
If
away.
you hear them enough, it sounds like somebody yelling help.
I have another guess,
Mhm.
but it won't count.
Okay,
It was my second choice. Did
Don't
you
do
just
that.
break your board?
I think you did.
No, I didn't break anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, what's your second guess? But it won't
Elephant.
count?
Because they're way too big.
I thought about that one, but it's not my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite animal is the sea turtle.
Ah.
But I can't
That
own a
one-
sea turtle.
I never even knew she liked sea turtles.
I love sea turtles. They're so cool.
That's the one where they're in the
She's holding out on me.
they're in the current, and they're like surfer dudes. What is that movie
You
called?
mean Nemo?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
And he's like, "Surf's up, dude."
What's the little kid one named? I can't remember his name.
Crush.
No, Crush is the
His
dad.
Oh, what's
The
the
little
little
squirt.
kid one called? Squirt. I love that. I love that his name's Squirt.
Gimme
That's so
spin.
funny.
Gimme noggin. Cool. I love sea turtles. Okay.
It sounds like you love Finding Nemo.
I do love Finding Nemo. What is my favorite dog breed?
Ooh.
Brian's gonna get this right if he knows me.
Well, there's two different ones you like.
But you've heard me say it, and Alex has heard me say it time and time again. There is one dog in this world that I will own. None of the other dogs get accepted. Sorry, I'm not a dog person, just a cat person.
There's not really such a thing as cat breeds. Like, there's not really.
Well, there is.
But nobody really counts it that way. A cat's just a
Am I
cat.
supposed to sneak a look now?
Stop.
If he cheats, I'm cheating too.
Alex.
No cheating.
Alex.
Why?
If I look from this side, she'll turn it your way.
No.
I'm gonna get a glass eye so you can like read it in my glass eye.
There we go.
Read the reflection. I think you made that joke during the last week we did this. You know, you would read it in her glasses.
I said something about reading her in her
Yeah.
glasses, but I don't know if I did that while we were doing the video.
Yeah, you did. I
Oh,
remember.
okay.
Alright, we ready?
I think.
I'm ready.
Brian, you go first.
I just went first last time.
Then Alex goes first.
Yorkshire Terrier.
Cool.
Little Yorkies.
You?
Because y'all owned Yorkies.
She likes Yorkies, but she likes the crossbreeds better.
Oh,
I
like
just can't remember which version.
Schnauzer Yorkie crossbreed. Those are cute.
Well, there's Yorkie Poos, there's Maltese crosses.
What do you have on your
I
board?
tried a Yorkie Poo. I don't think it's right, but I think it's close.
My all-time favorite dog
Toto.
is the
Yes, it
Yorkie.
is a Yorkie.
Toto.
I would take a Yorkie any day. So Alex gets a second point. Now
But
you're
you
tied.
said that we weren't allowed to have Yorkies because you don't like them.
I love Yorkies.
Then why can't
But
we have them?
I saw a picture of a Yorkie poo once, and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. But my favorite dog in the whole world is a Yorkie.
But you said your favorite dog was a Yorkie Poo.
Only because you don't have to have papers. Because
What?
it's a mixed breed.
You don't have to have papers when it's a mixed breed?
No, you don't have to have, like, the official, like, breeders.
You don't have to register the dogs.
Yeah, you don't have to register. And, like that costs money that I don't want to pay if I'm just wanting a pet. I don't want it to be a show dog. Next question.
So mine was half right.
Is a Labrador Retriever a mixed breed because he's Labrador and Retriever?
No.
Got him with that one, folks.
Next question. What is my favorite sport?
Holding the sofa down.
Wow.
That was rude.
You're going to get some comments about that. Get him. He
You're
said
rude.
it. He said it. You get
Why
him.
is he
in the
hurting a
comments.
lady like that?
You're not wearing the right shirt today.
I wasn't gonna. You know what? I should have. I'm feeling real lazy today. Didn't even put my makeup on. I don't.
There's so many sports out there, though. That's the problem.
I feel like I spelled it wrong.
When you say sports, you mean like not to play, but to watch.
To watch. I don't play sports.
Our name is Dishong. We don't play sports.
Mine's not Dishon.
There was that one time that me and Dad played football in our cousin's yard. Remember that?
I think so.
And I like drug him through the yard with my feet. But
Wasn't that at a birthday party?
Yeah. And that was the only time a Dishong's ever played a sport and meant it.
Our favorite sport is drinking.
That's a good sport. That's a sport where you have early retirement.
Right?
You know what I
Playing
mean?
some, like, what do you call it? Horseshoes and drinking a beer. Alex doesn't like beer.
No, beer is gross.
Beer is gross.
Is drinking
like
a loaf
beer.
of bread. I don't want to do that.
He don't like beer because he got peed on. Not
That's
by
another
me.
story in
By
and
a
of
beer?
itself.
By a beer?
By a horse.
You opened it and it just right out on you. Oh, I know this. You mentioned this.
Oh, I think you figured it out.
Did you look at my board? You did?
I didn't see anything.
Okay, because I erased everything. Stop.
You mentioned this because
I see your board. It says LB.
Oh my gosh.
that stands for long bracketing. It's a new sport. I just invented it. Long beard.
Long bearding. It actually stands for longboarding, but okay.
Long beard.
It's a sport where you sit down, like you just watch people grow a beard.
Okay, my turn.
It takes like a whole year for it to grow.
Brian's turn is first.
Okay, we're gonna do ice hockey.
Okay. Alex.
And this is a story y'all should tell if y'all want to about hockey.
And
This is how I found out that your favorite sport is hockey. Because y'all mentioned it.
I love hockey, so both of you get a point.
And we're not Canadian.
Alex, you only get half a point.
He gets
You
a
did
whole
not
point.
say ice.
You can play hockey in the grass.
Kinda
There's
hard.
tree hockey and ice hockey.
I like all hockey. I like the fight.
Field hockey.
And there's pocket hockey too. Well, we
Yeah.
didn't mention
We're
that
not
one.
playing pocket hockey.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know.
Where's the squirty battle?
I need squirts as well.
Ew.
You.
We're talking about the turtle, please.
Okay, so
I'm just bringing it
a
back.
little bit of a story behind the reason she likes ice hockey. We did not like sports, me and Lynsey. But one day my boss gave us some hockey tickets.
That's pretty
And he
bad.
says, here, I'll give you this for doing a good job. And you guys can go see the game. I'm like, well, we're not sure if we'll like it, but hey, it's a free game. Why not? So we went and watched the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we saw them win against the Kansas State, something, Ottawa Senators, I
The
think it was
Ottawa
called.
Senators.
Kansas State. What does that have to do with the
Ouch,
Ottawa
shut
Senators?
Well, Ottawa, Kansas.
What?
Put this back.
Ottawa
on.
is Kansas.
Ottawa is a region of Canada. Oh, we're not Canadian, by the way, in case you figured. We like.
But we
hockey
watched
during
that game,
Canadian.
and now we've decided that we absolutely like watching hockey.
Stop,
And now
Cleo.
we have a sports team.
Yes. Now, next question. Would I rather take a bath or a shower?
Ooh.
Like,
Depends on what mood you're in.
like rather in general, or rather like once in a while.
Meaning
Like, is this a special occasion, or
No,
is this a
Cleo.
daily thing?
a daily thing.
Like, this is a thing you have to do? Is this just the way you do it? Or is this, like, just a dream scenario where you could just do it how you wanted? I'm asking too many questions.
I'm confused.
Alright, I'll pick this one, and I'll explain it.
Mine explains it on the board.
I wrote down dream.
You wrote down the word dream.
Because I was thinking about dream scenario.
You got 3 points and you got 3 points. Cool.
Don't look at my answer. Don't look at my answer. Okay, so just so you know, I circled the answer. Even though I gave an explanation on top.
Alright. Brian went first
What?
last time, so you get to go first this time.
Alright, microphone, calm down. I put down bath. But the
Okay.
problem with, I'll say it like this. The problem with taking a bath every day is that you're taking a bath every day. That's a lot of effort. Showers are just quicker and easier.
Okay.
So I feel like it's a difficult choice to make. You know, it's like whether you want to do things the easy way or whether you want to be extravagant and lush. Which is like why it's a dream scenario. Like, yeah, if we're living in a dream world, I'd take a bath every day because it's like, I can just be here and be like comfy. But it's like I live in the real world where I don't have time to take a bath on a daily basis. It's like I just gotta take a shower and get to work.
Okay.
That's
Now
fair enough.
your answer?
My answer would be bath also, but as you can see by all the other writing,
What's it say?
I wrote
I
on there
can't read it.
depending on her mood. But usually it's a bath. There's some days where she doesn't want a bath at all because she has to work too hard for it. Just like Alex said.
What? They work too hard for it.
To get the water and get in and get out, and it's like it takes forever. But my answer is bath.
Yeah.
And they each have 4 points now.
We are getting all the points.
So they're in a tie.
No, we're not in a tie.
Next
Ties are
question. Okay. Next
Ties.
question.
For a suit.
What is my favorite number? Alex should know this.
I should know this.
What is my favorite number? It's a 2-digit number. There's 2 digits in the number. So meaning it's not a 100 and it's not 9 or less.
So it's more than 9, less than 100.
100, yes. Because there's only 2 digits.
Goodness gracious.
I've talked about it before.
You say I should know this, right?
Yes, you should.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't. I'm just trying to think of all the things we've ever spoken about. That's a lot of things. Yep. No. Yeah. Well.
Should I give a hint?
Are you having any problems over there, sir? Do you need a hint?
I'm doodling.
I think he's drawing a picture. That's what it looks like. I think we need a hint. Just a small hint.
It might change my answer.
Just a little baby hint.
Put your pencil down, Brian. Not because I want you to change your answer, because I want to know if I got it or you got it close enough. I want to know if you're going to change your answer after I say what I'm going to say. People consider it an unlucky number.
Well, that one's easy.
But also, there's another number that's considered unlucky. There's a lot of unlucky numbers, thinking about it now.
Are you talking about Monday?
Monday?
That's searching for too much information.
What are you talking about Monday?
We've searched up a lot of information on this topic. Yeah, we'll get to it.
You mean Friday?
Friday?
Because that's the day that gets posted.
But we put this out on Monday.
We put this out on Monday, and we put the next one out on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, alright. I thought we were in the past tense. We are not, however.
We are not.
We are in the post tense.
Yeah.
Pretense.
Alright, Brian, yours first.
I aim to confuse.
You do confuse.
I try.
Okay, Brian.
He's still writing?
He's making it pretty.
Oh, I'm going to make it pretty as well.
Oh. Okay, let's go. We only got a little bit left. We're already at 35 minutes. And I'm only on question 8.
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah, we got a lot more to go. We can't take time doodling.
I made a doodle.
Okay, I'd say 13 then.
That actually came out really well. Look at that. You can see that really good on the camera.
I erased my doodle.
So my doodling worked.
13.
And my answer is 13.
You made your questions too easy.
No, she made her hint too easy.
Yeah, Brian put 23 first.
23.
Because she used to like that number.
I did not.
Like Michael
Yes, she
Jordan.
did.
I don't like 23.
Said it all the
We
time.
made this joke last week. I'm tired of making the same jokes. Because you were over there guessing 23, and I was like Michael Jordan. Are you drawing Hangman?
I am not. What language do I want to learn?
There's so many.
Shoot, I forgot to do research. I'm looking through my questions. It'll be okay.
There's one language that you and I talk about a lot. One of the few languages I don't know. Mine's staying blank though because if I had to put an answer to it, I'd say I cheated.
Because you looked at my board
No, because you wrote it too soon.
and you were looking while I read it.
No, I didn't. I looked over and it was already written. I'm like, wait, what are you writing? Oh, that's for the next question.
Yeah, because I don't want to write while I'm asking.
But it would have been the one I would have guessed.
But that doesn't matter. You already looked. You said about it.
Hey, at least I was honest.
Mm-hmm.
We're having some computer troubles here.
The screen just keeps going down. Do you have a guess?
Should I give him a hint?
Enough hints. I'm tired of hints. I'm just gonna go for something. I just gotta guess something. Alright. Better than nothing.
Brian,
I can't go.
I want to see your board.
It's blank.
Okay.
I didn't even write
Alex?
anything because I saw it.
I just picked a language that everybody learns in high school. French.
In our high school, we didn't get to learn
Yeah,
French.
no one gets to learn French anymore, but it's the thing from the 80s that everybody had French in high school.
The language I would like to learn is French.
Oh,
So you got one
wow.
right.
Look at
See?
that.
I would have had it right, but Lynsey showed me her board. It's all your fault.
Well, you shouldn't have looked at my board. No one's allowed looking at my board. Don't
Well,
even
you had it up
glance
here.
at it. No, I didn't. I just
Peter.
had it right here.
Can
I
we
looked
all
over at
stop
Alex and I saw, like,
arguing,
wait, what's that?
please?
Okay, next question. What season do I enjoy the most?
Mm-hmm.
And this is question number 10 for anybody at home wanting to try to keep along.
Question number 10. The big 1-0.
You got your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, you go first.
I'm going to say fall just because. It's either fall or spring or summer or winter.
It's gotta be at least one of those. I also have fall.
My favorite season is fall.
Because of the colors?
I like it because it's cold in the evening, but nice and warm during the day. So it's
I was
still
going to do
sweaty
summer
weather.
because you like swimming and all that. I was like, nope.
I hate the hot.
Plus, if you listen to her, you can see how many strokes she makes on the board. You can tell if it's a long word or a short word.
Only you are trying so hard to cheat.
I had to say that, but that's not how I guessed this one. I would bet.
Number 11. Where do I want to live in the States?
Oh, there's so many. There's like almost 50.
I've been here before.
51, Alex.
There's not 51 states, you fool.
Technically, District of Columbia.
That's
It's
not a
considered
state.
a state.
Maryland's a state. I'm probably offending people in D.C. right now.
Wow, it is politics in that area. They're easy to offend.
Wait, you've been there or you've lived there?
She's
Um,
been there.
I'm not going to say.
She has been there. She has been.
If I say I've lived there, it's going to be too easy to guess the answers. You know what I mean? If I give too many hints, and all I'm saying is I've been there. So don't put Hawaii, because I've never been to Hawaii.
We don't know that. You might do things in your free time that we don't know.
Just went to Hawaii and
You just took a little swim to Hawaii. He's like, oh, hello, Hawaii. And you swam back.
To swim to Hawaii, she'd have to start out from which base?
California.
Has she ever been to California?
Unless she went the other way. In which
That's a
case-
long swim.
It's an easy swim. Anybody can do it.
It's a what? A 14-hour airplane flight?
You just freaked me out, cat.
I know, right?
We have a cat down here just keeping us company.
She's really, really pregnant. She's gonna bust soon. Yeah, something's gonna bust on her. Maybe her head.
What?
Wow.
We may have to cut that.
No, I'm joking. I love cats, clearly. Aw, Keo.
She
You don't have to
ran away.
leave.
Okay,
She
She
Alex.
heard I was
talking
gonna
about
bust her head. She
Alex,
ran
go
away.
ahead.
I went
No.
for West Virginia.
And I know it's Ohio.
And my answer is Ohio.
See, if you would have said that's where you've lived before, I
I've
would have
only
gotten
lived
it.
in 2 states.
Well, I went for West Virginia because remember you guys went on a trip to West Virginia?
I didn't go on a trip to West
Yeah,
Virginia.
you did. Or was
Who?
it the regular Virginia?
Who?
You.
It was regular Virginia.
Yeah.
We went to lots of places.
We went on a
Lots.
trip to West Virginia.
Mostly to North Carolina and South Carolina.
Get that place. I was going to say North Carolina, but I didn't. I said West Virginia because I'm an idiot.
What? Question number 12. What is my favorite book?
Books? Do you even read those anymore?
Who reads books?
Would I be able to use your phone, Brian?
I call that kindling.
Don't put that in your mouth. It's not a cigarette.
My phone's over there.
I need to research something, and I can't do it on the big computer. And the iPad is being used.
Why do you have to research a book?
Because I need to know who wrote it.
Is that part of the question?
You don't have to know who wrote it, but I want to be very specific.
Okay.
Oh well.
Oh, he's leaving the camera again, by the way, folks.
Yeah, and I just keep bumping his mic.
Ah, my ears, they're dying.
I'm sorry. Sorry, headphone users.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's just hanging on the side of the camera. There he goes. Oh, he's scooching.
Don't read my answer.
Jeez.
Would you have read this?
I have read the book. I thought I knew the...
Did you even need the phone? I have a guess.
Brian, do you have a guess?
Give me a second. I'm looking in my mind history.
I own the book, technically. And I'm minimalist, so that should give him the answer.
Chicken Soup for the Soul.
I hate those books.
Everyone hated them. Why do people give me Chicken Soup for the Soul? I'm not interested in this. Don't give me this book. You just think I'm an angsty teen and you think I need some counseling
Right?
told through stories about idiots that I don't want to hear.
Do you know?
I'm trying to think.
We don't have all day, Buster.
Yeah, Buster.
I love that. Calling him Buster. That's like Arthur, right?
That's yours.
How you doing taking my pen?
I forgot I put mine up here. Sorry.
Isn't it Arthur, right? Wasn't the rabbit's name Buster?
I don't know.
The white rabbit?
I mean, like Buster Keaton.
I never watched Arthur.
The aardvark?
Yeah, it's freaked me out.
Isn't it Arnold? The aardvark?
Arthur. Arnold is the football-headed freak.
I love Arnold. Hey,
Okay.
Arnold.
See, now that's the one I didn't like. I never watched Arnold. I
Oh, I
didn't like
love Arnold.
it. It was
I don't.
Arthur for me.
Okay, you
I
ready?
used to read about Arthur.
Brian? Or
I'm
Alex?
not Brian.
Alex, you
Figure
go
out your
first.
business. I went for 50 Shades of Grey simply because I have no idea what you read, and it's the first thing that came into my head.
I do not read that. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't let her own it in our house.
Oh, you one
Wait,
of those
I
types.
forgot a point from the last one.
Brian has 6, Alex has 7. I'm keeping track on my board. If no one has noticed.
And I did The Fault in Our Stars because I know she's actually read that.
I have read that.
And she likes the movie The Fault in Our Stars.
Isn't that one of the brothers, the YouTube brothers that did that? What are they called?
I have no
Jonas.
Jonas Brothers wrote The Fault in Our Stars.
idea. I have no idea. My favorite
Oh,
book
goodness.
is called Cut by Patricia McCormick. Keep trying to call her McFadden. I don't know why.
That's a football player.
It's
No, Patricia McFadden is on my Facebook page. She sent me a friend request
Yeah.
and I tried to scam my Facebook.
You can't be naming people on Facebook on this show.
She's not a real person.
Yeah, it's still dangerous.
yeah, Brian.
The real Patricia messaged me on Facebook.
Like Shane McCormick?
Who's that?
He's a celebrity of sorts.
I see. Next question.
Is he the one that makes McCormick Spice?
Number 13. What is the longest book I've ever read?
Jeez.
Are we gonna get a repeat of the last one?
No. That book is only 100 pages long. It's for kids. At least I think it's for kids. It's got some PG-13 stuff in it.
Sorry.
Did you read my
Jeez.
answer?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lose points again. Even though you showed it to me, it was like you wrote it before we were even ready to ask the question. So how would I know you was writing down the answer?
Okay.
I
Let's
honestly
try to be quick
have
on
no
all these
idea.
answers. If you don't know, then write a question mark.
I mean,
If you have a guess,
you have to finish the book, right?
I have finished the book.
Okay.
I'm ready.
If you don't know, write a question mark. Or leave your board blank.
I'm gonna concede this one.
Alex,
She hasn't read a lot of books.
I just did what he did, and I put Fault in Our Stars by. I remember their names. The Hank brothers.
Sean Green.
Green brothers. The Hank brothers. Tom Hanks and his lesser-known YouTubing brother.
Brian,
I just don't know.
the Stephen King's It.
Uh,
The Stephen King.
the Stephen King.
I
The
love him.
one and only.
What if
Stephen King.
Stephen King's It. That
What?
is the longest book
I
I've
don't
ever
watch
read.
wrestling at all.
What if Fault in Our Stars is longer and you didn't know?
It's
Fallen
only
Our
like
Stars is
200
about that
pages.
big.
Mm-mm.
It is about that big.
It is about 1,000 pages. It's a big book for like 10-year-old.
And it's still not my favorite Stephen King novelization.
Come on. I read the Bible 3 times that time I was dead.
I need more liquid. You're not dead.
10.
Oh, you said dead. That's good.
I think that series it'll no. The Book of Men of Simons I think is even longer than the Bible. And the Martyr's Mirror too.
The
I read those all
Margarita,
by I
too?
was 10.
The Martyr's Mirror.
Said margarita. Like, what was I gonna say?
Are you about ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm cleaning.
My. Bleh. I was about to
Bleh.
tell you the answer.
Did you
Okay.
start with buh?
No. Question number 14. What is my favorite TV show?
Oh no. That's why he's leaning back. He's trying to read.
Actually, not always.
There's so many TV shows that exist. Ugh.
I've talked about it before.
Don't put your fingers in your mouth. It tastes like Windex. Knock off Windex.
Why
is
did you
Windex.
put your fingers in your
I
mouth?
always put my fingers in my mouth when no one's looking.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Y'all didn't need to know that.
Well, now I do.
I'm a
Jeez.
English brain. English. I'm a fingernail biter. That's what I do. Don't think badly of me because
That's
I
an
admitted that.
that's an anxious habit. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
You just called me an egghead. You were like that's an egghead right there. That's what an egghead would do.
Okay.
What was your question? I've let it go completely.
What is my favorite TV show?
The Langoliers. That's my favorite Stephen King book.
Okay.
I like the movie, but might not be Stephen King, but
I think it is.
because it has that little blind girl on the plane. Did he spell it wrong?
I just watched him write it, and he wrote it so weird. Okay. Brian, you go first.
I'm gonna go because she stole this off a YouTuber,
Let's say
Riverdale.
Rubber Rose.
Alex, your
I
turn.
said Sherlock because you talked about that.
I did talk about
That is a
that.
good show.
But my favorite show is Riverdale.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want him tying me anymore.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Thou shalt not win. It is in the commandments of Brian.
I didn't win the last one either. I gotta win something. Those people are gonna think I'm an idiot.
You'll win your own.
That's not possible.
Next question.
It doesn't matter who wins. The audience is the one who wins.
What was my very first job?
Hmm. I'm about 7 years
Don't write
old.
that, Brian.
Hmm?
Don't write that word. Remove this word.
He's
What?
over there writing some racial slurs, people.
Because people might look that up and know where we live.
Okay, but you know it was there.
Yes. Okay, Alex, you're first.
I put the,
Wait. Let me look at your answer before. You're good.
no one's gonna know what that is.
You're good.
That's actually a good way to say it.
The Travel Plaza job.
You are correct. Brian,
Travel Plaza, Subway, and restaurant.
I was the dishwasher at Subway in a travel plaza.
So mine was
Hey,
closer.
Travel Plaza. Let's get this correct here. Nobody be looking stuff up. He was almost gonna put it until Lynsey stopped him.
Yes, we do not want to.
But mine was
give
more
you
correct.
the
He said
location.
Travel Plaza, and I said Subway.
It doesn't matter. You're both right. You both get 1 point.
I don't want your business.
So now you're tied again. Well, no, you're tied
No.
anyway.
We're not tied.
You
He's
both
ahead
have,
of me.
No,
We
he.
both have 8.
Yeah, you both have 8.
But
I've
he
been
went ahead
keeping
of me.
track.
No,
He tied me last
I
one.
tied you.
See, this is what I
I
said.
tied you in nuts.
No matter how dumb we are, the audience wins because they get to laugh at our stupidity.
Okay.
Okay, number 15.
Number 15.
16.
16, Brian.
15.
Stop. It's 16.
We need to stop this now.
What is my favorite holiday?
That's easy.
Well. Is it okay if I reference? Is it okay if I Renfair? Is it okay if I reference another YouTuber's videos in this answer?
Sure.
I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm going to. They know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh, the audience. There's more than one people here.
I'm so confused.
They're here too.
I know what you're gonna put.
You do know what I'm gonna put. So he has to go first.
Brian, you should put it funny too. Okay, Brian, you go first.
There's Christmas. The most paganistic.
I thought you were gonna put Cherry Miss.
Cherry Missmas.
I do that every once in a while.
I put Merry Crim.
And I put Christmas.
I'm right.
You're both right. You both have 9 points now.
Merry Crim, coming from our favorite, my favorite. It's like I said, there's more than us three here. We have some friends watching. Our favorite boys, the Thack Boys.
Don't even know who the heck they are.
You will find out one day,
No, I won't.
and the truth will be revealed to you.
Just the fact that they're called
Okay.
facts sounds like a thug.
Rest in peace, Thack Boys. We miss you.
Question 17. Would
So-
I rather live in a place that has all seasons or somewhere that has the same climate all year?
So we're at 9.
Yes. And Alex goes first.
That's making the mic freak out every time that vibrates. What was that? What is she doing?
She's moaning.
Why? Is she a ghost? Secretly?
Okay, Alex.
I put same.
Same climate year round.
Yeah.
And I put that I think she would like to have a little bit of change.
My ideal is the same climate year round.
Boring.
I like to be able to swim year round.
I lived in California for a long time. It's not that cool.
We need to get another paper towel with some liquid.
With some liquid.
Oh, you're keeping it out on us? Cause my board is getting nasty, and every time I go to grab it, Alex has it. Okay.
I've got my second / tally.
Question 18. Do I prefer my ice cream in a cone or in a cup?
Jeez, that's a hard one.
It depends on the cone. We talking about a waffle cone? We talking about sweet cone,
Any cone.
sugar cone?
And it depends on the ice cream.
You wouldn't eat sherbet out of a cone.
I don't eat sherbet.
Yes, she does. She keeps on stealing mine.
I do not. I haven't touched it in months.
These are strong accusations, folks, and none of them are substantiated.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm confused.
What? There are no criminal allegations implied here about whether or not you have or have not touched the sherbet.
I
know,
have
you-
not touched the sherbet.
You cannot imprison yourself based on self-incrimination.
Okay, you ready?
Do I go first?
I think Brian goes first. He went last
I
time.
haven't even set my pen down.
You're holding it.
I
He's
know.
holding it, folks.
Because I'm still thinking. I still think my original answer is going to be the best one.
Where's the paper towel?
Paper towel.
Okay.
There's a paper towel here. Is she just crossing out his old answer? Come on, bro. You have eraser potential upon the table.
That tree is really pretty, Brian.
Are you looking at his answer?
Yes.
Can I look at his answer?
Just wait.
I want to see that pretty G.
It's the G in long is really nice. Long is actually wrote really nice.
Wow.
I'm pleased.
Okay, I put down both. As long as it's ice cream, it doesn't matter what it's in.
Look at long. Isn't that kind of pretty?
No, it looks like it's going fishing.
I like it.
It looks like it's going fishing for the R in ice cream. I put cup just because it's easier.
My answer is both and at the same time. I like to take my ice cream in the cone and put it into my cup upside down.
Both was not an option in the answers.
I got both.
But it's not. What was one of the options? That's not
It
the
was a trick
question.
question.
The question is cup or cone. You can't say both. That's not an option.
Well, if I had to say, I would say cone.
So neither of us get it.
But my first answer was cone.
I need the paper towel. Every time I go to grab it, Alex already has it.
I'm swift as the
So do I
raging
get that
river.
then?
Technically, I said both, but
That
not the
wasn't
same
one
both
of the
as you
options.
put.
My first answer was cone.
Well,
You'll get
that
it on the
wasn't
next
your last
question, I'm
answer.
sure. You'll catch
Oh,
up.
whatever. I got the correct one.
What is my favorite alcoholic drink?
Ugh. Like a drink in general or like a mixed thingy.
A mixed drink.
I don't know mixed drinks.
Well, think about it. What's my favorite alcohol, and don't say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
What is my favorite alcohol, and think of drinks that contain that alcohol.
I don't know this stuff. I only drink like
What kind of shots do I do? Don't say it out loud.
I only drink once a year, and it's with you people.
And what does she always make?
Like 20 different things.
I do make 20 different things. I like variety.
But there's one main one.
There's one drink that I'll have time after time. Anytime I go to a restaurant, I'll order this drink.
There's songs about it.
You trying to give me a hint?
I I wasn't seeing it right.
Do I have to get the
The spelling does not have to be correct.
Do I have to get the little like umlaut correct?
But what?
No, don't worry about that.
I'll put it in anyway.
Spanish.
Now I know I have the right answer. I probably didn't spell it right, but I got my
Alex?
little dingle do there. One of these.
Actually, it's supposed to go over the end.
Pina colada.
Look at that.
It's supposed to go over the end. It's supposed to be a swoolie.
Yeah.
Brian.
I did margarita.
My answer is a margarita.
Told you you'd get it.
I love margaritas.
Alex, pina colada is not Spanish.
Margaritaville.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's got pineapple in it.
Pina.
That's Spanish, right? No, that's
No.
Italian.
It's Hawaiian.
It's not Hawaiian.
They make it with coconut.
They make it with pineapple.
Pineapple and
Coconut.
coconut mixed.
It's
Coconut.
not Hawaiian, let me tell you.
Well, pineapples are grown in aren't grown in Mexico.
Question number 20.
I'm sure they have them in Mexico. No Mexican has ever seen a pineapple before. It's like, what is this thing?
But they aren't grown in Mexico.
Yeah, they
Question-
still have them.
Question number 20. Do I prefer clear soda or colored soda?
What does that even mean?
Like Sierra Mist and
And you better
7
not
Up.
say both. That's
And-
not an answer.
I said one or the other. Don't do that. It's really loud in the mic. Poor little baby ears. You're probably killing Alex over there with your loud fingers.
Loud fingers.
Alright, Brian.
Clear.
Clear.
Colored.
Oh.
Cheese.
I love Pepsi. I love Coke. I love Dr. Pepper. I love root beer.
You had
Those
a
are all
Sprite
colored.
yesterday.
I wanted one the day before, and I didn't drink it, so I saved it for.
I
next
thought
day.
it was already here, and I thought you were just drinking Mom's Sprite. I was very confused.
No, that
Because
was
I
mine.
came in and it was just sitting on top of the
Heater?
heater over there, and I was very confused. I thought
I
you were
put it
just
there.
drinking it.
No, I put it there. I put it in my backpack before I came in.
I thought I put it there.
What is my favorite meal?
Lunch, supper,
no.
or breakfast?
Meaning my favorite food to eat.
We already did that question.
No, she did her favorite food.
My
she
favorite
wants to-
food.
What's
I
my
wanna-
favorite food? What's
No,
my
she
favorite
means her
food to
favorite
eat?
food course.
I'm meaning the whole meal, like
All of it?
the sides.
All of it.
You don't have to do a drink and you don't have to do dessert. I can't even spell. I
How
have
many
no
items?
clue. 2, 3.
Is the third one part of one of the other items?
You know what? There is no how many items. I'm going to write my actual favorite dinner, and I'm going to explain it to you guys.
The reason I was asking is how many points do we get if we get each one right?
However many you get right.
You can't be mixing stuff either because it's not like steak and Chinese.
No, I'm not mixing. I'm making one food, one dinner that is my favorite dinner.
I think this marker is giving me a headache. I can smell it every time I get close.
My nose itches.
It's not even English.
That's plain.
It's still not English. It is English. It's not grammatical English. Not grammatically correct speech.
Once again, Nazi, please shut up.
What
Alright, you
is
ready?
happening at this table?
Are you ready for my favorite dinner, guys?
Yes.
Who goes first?
You just dropped your little eraser.
What happened?
You dropped this eraser. Don't worry about it. You can borrow mine.
What is
Don't-
happening?
Don't worry about it, Brian. He
It's
dropped
so-
the little top out of this.
That
This
can
comes
come
out.
out?
Yeah.
Mine never came out. No.
Okay, Alex, you start.
Yeah, Alex goes first.
I'm simple. I'm a simple man, so I said steak and mashed potatoes.
You get 2 points.
Oh, wow.
So I put steak, taters, and buttered noodles.
What?
And Brian gets 2 points as well.
Hold up. Does the taters have to be mashed or not?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Taters is mashed.
They're mashed potatoes, but it's okay if he puts taters.
What if you put fried potatoes?
Then you would not be a point.
Oh, okay. I see how we play this game. Alright, Lynsey, I see you have a paragraph there.
I put Twister Dinner.
What is that?
The movie Twister, where they're like fighting the tornadoes and they go to Aunt Meg's house.
They show up and they start boxing the tornado?
No, they're like chasing tornadoes. And they go to Aunt Meg's house and they eat a dinner
I need more
while at
stew.
her house. And the dinner consists of steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, over easy eggs, green beans, rolls, lemonade, and sweet tea. And coffee, but I don't drink coffee that much. Not hot coffee, black.
But you don't like green beans.
I do like green beans. So you both get 2 points for your rightness of steak and mashed potatoes.
So you
But if
kind of went
you
for
would have
like,
said the whole dinner, that would have been a lot of points.
so you went for like signs when the dad's like, hey, what's your?
It's one eats spaghetti and one eats pancakes.
I
or
want a big
something.
hamburger.
Right?
Come on, man, try harder.
I like that last dinner stuff.
Put some
best.
cheese on your burger.
Do I prefer hot coffee or iced coffee?
Whoa. I'm covered in paper towel.
Do you need a new paper towel?
I think we are losing this one. That was right in the mic and it sounded glorious.
Grab a thing of that squirty stuff and just squirt it onto the paper towel.
What happened?
He squirted it on his pen.
Oh, I thought he squirted it straight up in the sky.
Okay. Okay.
Here's some more
So
liquid.
I'm going to say my answer because let's get moving. I'm going to say iced.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Ricola.
We need to stop singing these answers out. Because I've done that too many times and I feel bad about it.
What's this?
There's no liquid. Where did it go?
It's in there.
It's ultimate absorbency activated.
Well, now my eraser's going to work really bad.
What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
There's no liquid. I need liquid.
Alex, you can take some of my liquid.
Ew.
I don't see any liquid there.
You don't see it? Look.
No. There's no light coming from behind. It's all in front of us. Oh. Ah, I see where you broke your board.
Where I broke my board?
This needs to go down there.
Oh.
No, it doesn't need to go down there.
What was your question?
What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Goodness gracious.
I don't think that's a flavor, Alex.
It should be.
I'm gonna put 2 answers down to make it easier.
Ben and Jerry's goodness gracious. They blend up a whole Bible and put it into the ice cream.
Ew. I'm putting down 2 flavors. That way if they get one or the other right, they get it right. Because there's a lot of ice cream flavors out there. And you better not put chocolate or vanilla. Because that is not my all-time favorite. And don't say twist. You can say strawberry if you want to. But it's not my favorite.
Lynsey, you need to stop giving me the answer.
You don't know the answer. There's lots of different flavors.
You
Butter
saved me from getting
pecan.
it wrong.
I'm trying to help you. There's butter pecan. There's mint chocolate chip. There's Oreo. There's... What else is there?
That's all of them.
Cotton candy ice cream.
Cookies and cream.
I said Oreo ice cream.
What's the difference between Oreo and cookies and cream?
I'm going to put this down because I don't know what it is. And I've always heard it. And I just feel like writing it.
Oh, there's also Moose Track ice cream. I guess those are pretty good. Dad likes those.
I like
Dad's
those.
our father is an ice cream
Our
connoisseur.
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Our father is an ice cream connoisseur. He could eat it all and be totally okay.
So who goes first this time?
I'll go first this time. I just put Rocky Road because I don't know what it is.
Rocky Road is chocolate, nuts, marshmallows, and vanilla
Sounds
with fudge
disgusting.
swirl.
Okay. Brian?
Okay, I put Ben and Jerry's One Love.
What?
Limited edition ice cream.
It's a banana ice cream with vanilla wafers and chips in it and fudge bits.
Ben and Jerry's needs to stop.
That was delicious.
It was her favorite, and then I put cookies and cream on the bottom.
My two favorite ice creams is either a mint ice cream or banana ice cream. So I will give Brian a point for banana.
So not Rocky Road.
Not Rocky Road.
She hates Rocky Road.
I
gave it
don't
to her.
like stuff with stuff in it.
Stuff with stuff in it.
Like, I would say mint chocolate chip, but I don't like chocolate chips in my ice
You
cream.
like the mint.
I love mint.
See,
ice
that's
cream.
what I was having a problem with because I was like, well, how do I answer this one?
I love banana ice cream and I love mint ice cream. Okay.
Because I knew she liked mint, but I know she doesn't like mint chip. So most of the time she'll turn down mint because it has chips in it.
I like mint.
What is the furthest I've ever traveled?
You guys
Oh.
still haven't figured out where I ripped.
You broke the plastic off the bottom.
No, that was already, this year,
Yeah.
that was already off. I
What?
just moved it around.
But it's got glue. You
Mine did.
broke it off.
Mine didn't have glue behind it.
Really?
Mine
Yeah,
has
look, my
glue.
glue's ripped off.
And I think you ripped it off. When you moved it the first time.
No, seriously, there's no glue on it at all.
I think you did it.
Alright, what's the farthest I've ever traveled? Brian knows this.
Do I have to write like a number? You couldn't possibly know the number.
No, the state.
The furthest
Oh.
state she's ever traveled to.
This is a pretty easy one. Let me look at yours once.
Oh.
Okay, I spelled it right.
See, she knew I had it right so much so. Let me see yours to see if I spelled mine right.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you guys both have the same answer, so go ahead and show them both at the same time.
Sweet Carolina.
No, that's not Sports Center. That's South Carolina.
South Carolina. You both get 1 point.
Sweet Caroline.
Traveling from Pennsylvania, so not like I live in North Carolina and I went to South Carolina. I live in Pennsylvania.
She lived in Ohio and went to South Carolina.
Yes, at the time.
So it's even further than Pennsylvania.
Yes. Wait.
What?
I just do
Wait.
something.
That's not how that tally works.
I was gonna say, hold on a second, do I have mine wrong?
You cheapo.
What?
I don't know
I'm
why.
not
I
a
said-
cheapo.
Wow.
How do I prefer to travel? By car, by train, by plane, by biking, by walking? Long distance travel, how do I prefer to go?
Well, sure as heck not walking.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
We're really quiet.
So wait, what was your question? I
How do I
didn't
prefer
hear
to
you.
travel?
Long distance.
Yes, long distance.
Like all the options present?
Yes. All the options that she... Well,
Don't give him any answer.
that's why I shut up.
I'm gonna pick this one because I know this has how you guys have traveled before. A rather long distance.
He's gonna get it right, too.
Okay, you guys want to both go at the same time? Because I think you both got it right.
Train.
Train. She's never been on a plane yet, so she don't know.
I love trains.
Planes and automobiles.
We'll put her in a plane once. A train and a
I
plane.
feel like I wouldn't like a plane because it's just anxiety.
A
sitting up
train.
there.
A plane is just a train in the sky. essentially.
It sounds terrifying.
Not totally.
Okay, what was the name of my very first pet?
Oh no. You're very.
My first pet being the The one that I said was mine. Not a pet that Dad had that I called mine.
So would it, or I don't know. This is not really a question.
We had it out here in this house.
Out here.
Yes.
Okay. See, it comes down to two, and I don't think either of them are correct. So I'm just gonna have to pick one.
Pick one and put it down.
No fair. She's giving him inside information that I can't know.
Well, I think
I've told you before.
if it's one of the ones that I think it is, Lynsey has talked a lot about them.
Yes, I
I
have.
think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I've heard your mom and you talk about it.
You ready?
Yeah, who goes first?
Alex.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say Roscoe.
I'm also saying Roscoe.
My very first pet's name was Rambo.
Rambo.
It was
I knew
Rambo.
it was close.
I knew it was one or the other.
He was my Coors Light cat. I was only 6.
Roscoe was the one that just went and came and went as he wanted, right?
No,
Or was that
Roscoe
Rambo?
and Rambo are the same. They both came. Someone dumped them off down in the cove, and Dad went and found them and brought them back. And Rambo was hiding inside of a beer box, a Coors Light beer box.
So which one was the big one? Which one was the big one?
Roscoe's the big
Roscoe
one.
was the big one.
Rambo's the one that got killed by a groundhog.
Mm.
Well, he got attacked by a groundhog, pretty much died. We brought him back to health, and then the neighbor shot him, not killing him, and then we had to take him to the vet to get put down.
Why did the neighbor shoot him?
To put him out of his misery. And he was already healthy already. He was able to move around.
Okay, next question.
Next
That's
question.
Awful.
Who was my celebrity crush growing up?
Oh no.
What's his name?
Oh no, 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 no. Come on, brain. Be friendly.
Alex, you should know this one.
Assist me.
She had a big picture of it in her room.
Did she? Which
Yes.
room?
The one here?
And her and Brittany would always kiss it.
Gross.
Brittany kissed it. And she ruined it.
Like
Just
kissing it?
lipstick.
With red lipstick, she kissed him on the mouth. And it made me so mad. So I ripped her $5 bill in half and threw it at her bed.
She had a $5 bill?
I ripped it in half. It's like, you ruined my poster. I ruined your $5.
How the heck did she get a $5 bill?
She got it from Dad. Because he paid her for her report card.
Why? It's
Because that's what Dad does.
but it's not her
Did.
kid. It's not his kid.
No, but she lived here.
Why'd she live here?
Because we took her in.
Oh.
Okay, so Alex, you got it.
Man, I don't know anybody from when you was a child.
You're still an actor now.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't help.
I could give you another hint,
No.
but give it away.
It would give it away, don't.
I'm not gonna get it anyway. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna write down a name and then you tell me the hint. And I'll put the pen down after I write it. So, man, I have no idea. I'm just gonna write somebody. No, I'm not just gonna write somebody because it's gonna make a fool out of myself. So I'll just do this instead.
Alright.
What's the hint?
He cut off part of his pinky finger.
It's not helpful.
He cut off part of his
He's a
pinky.
crazy guy.
He works a lot with Tim Burton.
He didn't exist when you were a kid.
Yes, he did.
No.
Go your answer.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. He was Pirates of the Caribbean.
When you were a kid?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Alex
It wasn't
is-
that long
I had
ago.
a poster of him on my wall when he was the pirate.
He was just a baby too back then. He
He's
was
almost
not.
Alex.
50.
Johnny Depp is like your mom's age.
It's not possible. I don't believe it.
He's in his 50s.
That he could have been an actor when we were children. I don't believe that. That can't be true.
Think about his first movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. How long?
That wasn't his first.
I mean, not his
movie.
first movie.
Alex, he was in...
Not the that.
What
that
was
the
his
other guy.
first movie?
His first movie was
He was in Crybaby in the 80s.
What's Crybaby?
He was in... Oh, what's that movie called? What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
yeah
In
that
the
one.
90s.
That
What's
was the one I
Gilbert
was
Grape?
thinking of.
Yeah, he was a teenager in the 90s. So, he was...
That's
adult.
insanity to me. He hasn't aged a day.
I know, right?
Well,
Kid me was good for choosing him.
he's aged in 2017.
So Brian gets another one correct?
He's on Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
Cry Baby in 1990.
Oh, it was the 90s. It wasn't the 80s.
But he's on the new Murder on the Orient Express.
I know. I want to watch
that one
it
that
so
Lynsey and I want
bad.
to watch. So he did Edward Scissorhands the same time he did Cry Baby.
I'm getting all of your notifications in my ears, and so are they.
Okay, Brian, put your phone away. What was my favorite subject in school? And it was a elective.
What does that mean?
You didn't have to take it.
You didn't have to take it, but yes, exactly, Alex.
I don't know.
Jeez, I don't even know school. How am I supposed to?
I've never taken an elective.
I'm gonna put an elective, which is my favorite, but I'll also put another one, which I was really good at. I didn't like it, but I was good at it. And I'll call that my second favorite if someone doesn't get my actual favorite right.
I have an answer.
Brian, are you ready?
Don't know how to spell this. So I'm just gonna do it like that.
Alright, you go first.
And I'm guessing this might be something you do in school. It was an elective after I left school.
Alex goes first.
I put home ec or home economics.
I put
Right.
home ec also.
My favorite class was art,
Oh yeah.
but a second favorite would have been math.
Wait, so art was an elective?
Yes.
Not in our school. We had to do it every Friday.
Well, I'm talking about high school here.
I never went to high school.
You didn't have to take art in high school.
I never went to high school.
Okay.
But they always did art in high school.
I did not like home ec.
Yeah,
I got to
only
take
went
the
to
baby
fifth
home, and Ella broke his neck, and I almost got an F.
That's funny.
What is my zodiac sign?
Zodiac. Which ones are there? What is? Oh.
You guys are pretty much tied. Brian has 2 more than you do.
Because it goes. Da 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 da. Da da da. Come on, brain.
There's Virgo, there's Libra, there's Gemini, there's Taurus, there's Leo, there's...
You gave
Yes.
it to me.
You gave me the answer.
I'm just telling them all the zodiac signs.
Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius.
Cancer. I love
This
that.
is wrong.
Okay,
Alright, Brian, you go first.
Taurus.
Guess what I got in my horoscope? I got Cancer.
Alex.
Taurus.
Taurus, the bull.
Yeah.
I think I spelled mine wrong. You guys spelled yours right.
How'd you spell yours?
I spelled the Spanish version.
Okay.
Taurus.
You just spelled Toro.
No,
Toro.
I spelled T-U-A or T-A-U, however I did it.
Yeah, that's
What?
R-U-S. Oh, so I get a point. That's right.
Yes, you both get a point for that.
I have 15.
You have 16.
I have 15.
I've been keeping track. You have 16.
You sure?
Yes. Every
Yes, I
time you get a
have
point, I put a point up for you.
What's he at?
Brian has 2 more than you.
I have 18.
Okay, I'll take an extra point.
Alex, you went to Gotten if I went to the gym and the zodiac signs for you.
What is a dream pet that I can have?
You can have. Like
And
one
I
that-
was actually gonna get it at one point, and then I felt bad because I tried to be a vegan, and I felt bad to keep a pet because I felt like they needed to be running wild and free. But now I want it again.
Is this a pet that can run wild?
Yes, it's a pet that can run wild, but it can also be contained in a house.
There's
Don't
so
say a
many
cat
pets.
because I already own cats. Well, they own me technically. See, look at our big glue drops. Don't put a Yeti, Alex.
It's a really odd pet if I have the right one. Lots of people have them, but they're just like, why?
Alright, Brian or Alex want to go first?
Alex's.
I put a hedgehog.
That's mine.
That's Brian's green pet. But
You
they're
know, there's a-
illegal to own in Pennsylvania.
There's a gene called Sonic the Hedgehog. No, it's just Sonic. Sonic Hedgehog.
Oh, I see.
No one wants to believe
And
it.
mine's a Pokemon animal. Rattata. Rat.
A rat. And my answer is rats.
Aw.
Told you it's a weird one to have.
So being a vegan made you not want to own a rat?
Well, I challenged her about that.
Oh.
Because I felt like it felt wrong to keep them in a cage, and they're meant to be running wild and free.
Because the whole idea is if you're vegan, you're nice to creation and the wildlife. So why would you keep a pet
Seems silly
from the
to me.
wild?
Question number 31. What is my favorite Christmas movie? Whoa.
Jeez, that is a hard one.
I have my answer.
And be careful that you don't show it to me because you tried 3 times now. On purpose to avoid me looking.
Okay. You have an answer?
No, because there's like 50 million of them that you like.
I have to download it on the TV every year if it's not pre-downloaded.
Oh.
You just gave him the answer. I could have had another point closer.
I don't think so.
No?
I download lots of movies every year for Christmas.
I wrote mine wrong.
This is the one that you download way early.
I download
Okay.
lots of them way early. Who
I'm
wants to go first?
going with the Polar Express.
Okay.
I went with everybody's favorite, The Christmas Story. One with little what's-his-face.
That is not everybody's favorite. I hate that movie with my whole passion.
Everybody's favorite. I hate it too, but everybody loves it.
I don't get why.
My favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express.
Bah, that's not a Christmas movie.
Ah.
I mean, Santa Claus is actually in the movie, but still.
I love that movie.
I love the song they do.
That's like telling me that, what's that one with the kids and they go and they fight the polar bear and he's dressed up in gold and...
The Golden Compass.
Yeah, that movie. That's like telling me that that's a Christmas movie.
That's not a Christmas
You liar.
What is the craziest color combo that I've ever dyed my hair?
I almost called him the Panda Express. He's a polar bear, not a panda bear.
The craziest color combo you've ever dyed your hair.
Panda Express is actually pretty good. Never eaten it, but I believe that it tastes.
It's alright. A little bit expensive.
You've dyed your hair different colors?
Mm-hmm. I need to rewrite this. Don't read my answer.
I didn't.
Oh, and we are on question 32.
We are nearing the end, folks.
She says it's a color combination.
Possible 2 points here?
Possible 3.
I'll just go with what I got.
I'm just going to throw this out here because I have not the foggiest.
Alright, Alex, you
Leghorn
want to go
Foghorn.
first?
Red and black?
Okay.
I put brown and red with blonde highlights.
Okay, so my answer is brown with red and blonde highlights or streaks with black underneath. So technically, you both get. Brian gets 3 points because he got the brown hair with the red and blonde highlights, and you get 2 points because you got the red and black. So Brian gets 3 and Alex gets 2.
I remember you talking about this a long time ago, so I had to try it.
My hair was pretty crazy.
I don't remember that. Do I?
I don't know.
I feel
Okay,
like
so
I
we
can't
have-
remember that.
3 more?
3 more. How many piercings have I ever had at one time?
You mean done or have them on you?
Have on me at one time. Meaning, I got them all done at different times, but I had them all at the same time.
Like
And
concurrent piercings.
meaning,
All at the same time.
yes. And I will accept, like, for instance, I got one little lobe pierced and the other lobe pierced. So I'll consider that as 2 piercings. Meaning that I didn't get them done at the same time and it wasn't the same hole. It's 2 different holes in my body.
In other words, what was the largest number of piercings you've had done on your body?
Concurrently.
Does Brian want to go first? Or does Alex want to go first?
I can go first. I got 6.
Okay.
I put 4.
My real answer is 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Where
I
was the other
had
3?
4 lobes here, 4 lobes here, and my cartilage done on the top. That is 9.
Crazy.
So that was way before you put your gauges in.
Plugs.
Plugs in.
What is my biggest fear? Question number 34. And you both should know this. I talked about it a lot.
Your biggest fear.
Biggest phobia?
Man, I have no idea.
Just guess. Or
I
put a
know-
question mark.
I know it, but I can't think of what it is.
I told you it a lot.
I know.
And I've told Alex it too. While driving to Altoona. Can the mics hear me, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not making any waveform at all. Like, it's a little waveform.
I can pump you up a little.
Well, it's up to you and the viewers. Not that they can answer us right now. They can answer in the comments whether they think it should be higher or lower.
We were higher earlier. Back when we were energetic.
I see. Well, we're waiting for the answer. And then it'll get louder and everything. You got your answer?
Yeah, I put something.
You got your answer?
It's very, typical.
Typical. I see.
I'm the exact
Like Brian's
opposite
is
of
typical.
Mine is typical.
You're afraid of falling. Lots of people are. What?
Huh.
That's the truth.
Okay, Alex, your turn.
I just put the dark, 'cause everybody's afraid of the dark.
I also said the dark, but I'm not afraid of the dark.
My biggest fear is people.
Yeah, I should have known that.
People scare me the worst. And if mom is watching this video right now, you might want to click off and or fast forward because you're not going to know the next answer. It's not a PG-13 answer, but you're not going to know this. Or dad. Dad might kill me if he sees this. Question number 35. What is the fastest I've ever driven?
I'm just throwing a haphazard guess.
Same here.
Who wants to go first?
105 miles per hour.
102 miles per hour.
My answer is 102 miles per hour.
Wow! Imagine getting that directly on.
I drove pretty fast. So Alex Alex. Brian wins with a total of 23 points. Alex following just behind with 19 points. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
19. This game doesn't want you to play anymore. You've been disemboweled.
A little bit behind, but 23.
Like
Alright.
Michael Jordan. We need to stop making this joke. I'm sick of it.
Jeez. Just keeps popping up, doesn't it, Alex?
Yeah, everybody else is doing it to me, so I have to keep the joke up. It's a conspiracy.
So if you have enjoyed this video today, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on what you think about it. If you got any of the questions right as well. Not that you really know me, but you can guess just by looking at me or what you know about me so far.
Guessing is what I did for over half of them, so.
And if you enjoy our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button so that way you don't miss any of our new uploads in the coming weeks.
And I'd like to tease something out, and I'm pretty sure you've already figured this out by now, but we got his last week, hers this week, that means next week is mine. And yeah, I don't know how much information anybody even wants to know about me, but you're going to get it, whether you want it or not. I will say this. My questions are very different from theirs. So we're in for some new, interesting questions. So, yeah. Thought I'd tease that out.
Alright.
Alright.
And remember, till
Until
next time, keep it
creepy.
creepy.